आप लोगों को कैसा लगा काम करके इस फिल्म पे, बताइए मुझे।
बहुत अच्छा लगा सर के साथ काम करने के बाद। और सर ने पूरी फिल्म में हमें कहीं पे भी स्क्रिप्ट नहीं दी। हमें कहीं पे भी सब इम्प्रोवाइज था। हमें स्क्रिप्ट मिले ही नहीं थी। और वर्कशॉप में तो बहुत मज़ा आए। और पूरी फिल्म तो माइंड ब्लोइंग।
अभी लाइफ लॉन्ग तुझे लोग रिंगटोन बुलाने वाले हैं। आर यू रेडी फॉर दिस नेम? कुछ बताना चाहेंगे आप हमें रिंगटोन, कि आप कितने अच्छे से बजे इस फिल्म में? इसने क्या क्या किया सेट पे?
इसने माइक्स गिराए हैं टॉयलेट के अंदर।
ये गया था टॉयलेट, और इसने जब ये कर रहा था अपना बिजनेस, तो इसने माइक ही गिरा दिया अंदर।
और ये खुशी खुशी आके दे भी रहा था, सर माइक गिर गया। सर ने बोला वेरी गुड।
बोल दे, जो बोलना है बोल दे।
ये शिवजी भी बना था।
मुझे फिल्म बहुत अच्छी लगी।
उसका ऐसा ही है फिल्म। he had many dialogues, but वो जो भी अपना बोलता था that was okay. He would change the entire scene the way he wanted.
Authenticity है उसमें। All right, we'll take a group photo now, and we shall proceed with the media questions after that.
Oh yeah, we should.
Here, Yeti's here. Rajat is here.
Who all from the crew is here? Sorry, I can't see.
अब वो
Oh, Abhilasha, Manjula, Rajata. Yo, please. Oh, yeah. I have to, there's a special word for Rajata because we shot the film in real locations, absolutely in the slums. And for the first time, I was surprised when he found the location, we went there. So I said, क्या करोगे? He said, सब ready है, तुम shoot करो, मेरा इसमें कुछ काम नहीं है. But then he would do his magic, and that used to be really great magic. Yeah. And Abhilasha, hi guys. Thank you.
Kannu की मम्मी, Jayanti sir and Rakesh sir will be on stage. अच्छा, photograph with the cast and Rakesh sir. Nachi. We'll start with the Q&A. Only Starcast picture, only Starcast. Arey Nachi, once more.
Hello.
Hello. My question is to Rakesh sir. Uh, Straight sir. Pooja. Pooja, you're from India News sir. So last year I remember taking your interview in the slum areas of Ghatkopar, and looking at the location, I'm sure there was a lot of research done and efforts were taken. So firstly, congratulations. The trailer is very interesting and it sends a good social message across the audiences. And this is soon after Akshay Kumar's Toilet film. So do you think this film will bring a big change in India?
I don't think you make films for change. You tell stories because you feel you want to express something. So it's not about change. And this is, once again, it's not a film about toilets. I'm happy that there was a movie called Toilet Ek Prem Katha, and people are picking up very unique subjects. But this is a film which we need to feel for the women, and to say that it's for their safety will be belittling it. It is हमें जो हमारी मानसिकता है, the consciousness needs a shift as to how we look at women, and I think it's something more than just slum, safety, toilet. It's not that. Yeah.
राकेश जी, यहाँ फिल्म में माँ बेटे की कहानी है, तो उनकी केमिस्ट्री के लिए आपको क्या क्या करना पड़ा था?
क्योंकि मेरे को इतना सोचना पड़ रहा है, तो जाहिर है कि कुछ भी नहीं करना पड़ा था। जो किया इन्होंने ही किया। और आप ही बताओ क्या किया आप दोनों ने, प्लीज़।
अंजलि प्लीज़।
झगड़ा किया बहुत झगड़ा तो करते थे। नहीं, एक्चुअली जब स्क्रिप्ट पे काम शुरू हुआ तब भी, और जब हम मिले और वर्कशॉप्स हुई, एक बात कहीं थी अंदर जो that this is not going to be a typical mother and son relationship. They are going to be friends. ये दोस्त हैं क्योंकि उसके ज़िंदगी में यही है और उसकी ज़िंदगी में है उसके दोस्त, but for Sargam, Kanu is her best friend, and also vice versa. तो बहुत ही equal relationship था। ऐसा नहीं था कि ये मेरा बच्चा है या उम्र से कम है, तो you know, equal था, nothing more than that. और क्या?
I think very well put. If you get pregnated at 16 and give birth at 17, you'll only bring up a friend, not just a child. And all alone, if you're doing that, तो बहुत give and take होता है, especially if you're not provided for. उसके साथ आपको यहाँ मतलब survive भी करना है। हम सब survive करते हैं, आपको मालूम है कितना difficult है. So that relationship was beautiful, and I think कैमरे के आगे इतना नहीं था जितना कैमरे के पीछे इनकी chemistry develop हुई थी. So always giving a lot of time to each other, so many things. वो organically हुआ था, इतना कुछ plan था नहीं उसमें. Yeah.
और ये आपकी पहली फिल्म है जिसमें आपने बच्चों से काम करवाया है, तो उनसे काम निकलवाने का एक्सपीरियंस कैसा रहा था?
देखिए, ये बहुत बड़ी गलतफहमी है। इन्होंने मेरे से काम निकलवाया, ऐसा कहीं से भी नहीं है मैंने इनसे काम निकलवाया। इन सब ने मिलके मेरे से बहुत काम निकलवाया, मेरे से बहुत मेहनत करवाई है, और मैंने इतनी मेहनत कभी नहीं की जितनी इन्होंने करवाई है। और एसेंशियली मैंने कभी इनको ये नहीं बोला कैसे करना है। ये जाते थे अपना, एट बेस्ट माय रोल एज अ डायरेक्टर वाज, यू नो, एक फुटबॉल का मैच शुरू हो जाता है ना, तो जो मैनेजर होता है या कोच होता है वो बाहर ही बैठा रहता है फील्ड से, वो अंदर जाके खेल नहीं सकता। अंदर इन सब का हुनर था, कैसे बॉल को टैकल करें, कैसे पास करें एक दूसरे को, कैसे गोल मारें. और कोई आउट ऑफ कैरेक्टर जाता था तो मैं सीटी बजा देता था कि मतलब ऑफ साइड.
I remember, like during the first visits, like once I went with the crew when Sir was having location Rekipe, and I came. We had to like climb up the hill and then come down. We came down, and I was like, I'm feeling little, I was troubled. I was troubled with this thing that how not to have this, that we are going there in that location, in that area with our, expensive cameras, and we are trying to be part of that landscape, and how to get rid of this thought that we are coming from some point of view, some position with all these expensive equipments and whatever. So I was troubled with that, and I said this to him. I was like, I don't know how to gel. Like I don't know how to dissolve this knot. So he said, it's not that, it's about celebration as well. ऐसे नहीं है कि these people, like they're living there, so that means there is heaviness. We are putting the heaviness on it, that okay, they're living there, blah, blah, blah. So it's about celebration. This film is about celebration. And that kind of stuck, that stayed with me throughout. And that's what we saw also when we were shooting. And also between this relationship, between my friend, my neighbor friend, everyone, his friends. So there was always this one thing of celebration, that okay, we are celebrating, even if it's a small meal we are eating with khichdi, it's a celebration. So that's something that stayed also in this relationship, and overall in everything what we were doing.
Jayanti sir, straight over here. So what made you change the release date of the film? It was supposed to release on 8th and now it is releasing on 15th. So
ये रिलीज़ का प्लान पहले 8 मार्च ही था, लेकिन हमारे पास एक फिल्म आई रेड चिलीज से, जो हमारे फ्रेंड की है सुजय घोष, बदला, वो हम 8 मार्च को रिलीज़ कर रहे हैं. तो हमने एक ही टीम हमारी काम करेगी दोनों पिक्चर पे, तो हमें लगा, जैसे राकेश जी ने बताया, ये बहुत आराम से फिल्म रिलीज़ करने वाली थी, इसलिए हमने बोला कि हम ही सेटल कर लेते हैं. तो एक वीक पुश किया हमने.
Rakesh ji here. Rakesh ji, can you hear me? Yeah. See, I remember that one film of Raj Kapoor Sahab, that Dilli Dur Dahi. So have you taken some inspiration from that film, or because there's as the message goes, Meri Arzi sun lo jara. So is it like that, because reference wise you must have shot this film because the children are going to approach PM. So something like that we can see, we can think of that.
मैं कान पकड़ने पड़ेंगे मेरे को वो. That's one of the greatest films ever made on Indian cinema.
Yes.
अब दिल्ली दूर नहीं, boot polish, जागते रहो. So yes, I have taken a lot of inspiration.
But you are also good. You are also very good filmmaker. We know that also.
No, not really.
Yes.
Beside the point, so in my growing up years, there was one television in the neighborhood. जो फिर वो खिड़की खोल देते थे. हमारी पुरानी दिल्ली में ऐसे ही होता था, जो सबसे बड़ा मकान होता था, और फिर सब भीड़ भाड़ लग जाती थी. एंड आई रिमेंबर, अब दिल्ली दूर नहीं और बूट पॉलिश एंड ऑल, वही रिपीट होती रहती थी एवरी संडे. एंड वी ग्रोन अप ऑन दोज फिल्म्स, एंड टू obviously they are inspiration.
Great.
And Do Aankhein Bara Haath and Bandani and all the Pyasa Kagaz Ke Phool, they are all part of a collective consciousness which now will change is clothes and come in the cinema today, or people who've grown up with that cinema. Yeah.
I do agree with you, because the audiences change. The people, those who have gone at that age, the times have changed now. So certainly you can take inspiration and you can make topically, you can make. It's a very good topic, I know that. Jayanti, can you tell me, because you regularly keep on releasing films, this is very simple narration film, I believe, because it's a realistic, shot on realistic locations. तो क्या आप इस फिल्म से बिजनेस की क्या उम्मीद आपकी कैसी और कितना आप बड़े वे में इसको करेंगे, बिकॉज आप तो बड़ी बड़ी फिल्में डिस्ट्रीब्यूट भी करते हो?
बिजनेस का तो हर फिल्म का अलग होता है, और उससे पहले तो ये बोलना चाहिए कि कंटेंट अच्छा है और कंटेंट को बैक करना चाहिए। और बिजनेस की उम्मीद तो वैसे भी बॉक्स ऑफिस हम लोग बाद में ही देखते हैं कि जो होगी रिलीज़ अच्छी होनी चाहिए सबसे पहले। और राकेश जी की फिल्में ये बॉक्स ऑफिस में अच्छी गई है, ऐसा भी नहीं है। तो मुझे लगता है कि ये जो हमारे पास विंडो है वो ओपन विंडो है, 15 मार्च को कोई फिल्म नहीं है, तो बहुत अच्छा बिजनेस करेगी।
Mr. Mehra, towards your left, Justin here from PTI here. Mr. Mehra, are there plans perhaps set in motions to have a special screening for the PM to see the film?
No, not at all. I think we don't have any such plans yet, but yeah, it's kind of become very fashionable to do that. So I would rather want to stay away from that.
Why? I mean, is there a particular reason?
Now you are going after it. You asked something, I very, very honestly replied to you. No, there are no whys. I don't feel, I feel the film is made for the people of the country, and somewhere I don't want to dilute that and use such a huge, such a big office. He's a very, very busy man and running the country. To take 3 hours of his time, which he could, I think, devote to some national and international policy, just because I want to promote a film, वो मेरे को कुछ जज नहीं रहा है। हाँ, अगर उनका देखने का मन हुआ तो it will be an honor.
Thank you so much.
Hello, Rakesh.
Mr. Mehra, this is Priyanka. Hi.
Towards your right.
Hi, Priyanka.
Oh, okay, hi. This is Priyanka from Indian Express. I wanted to ask you that, you've worked with so many stars, from Mr. Bachchan to Amir, and in this film you're working with these wonderful children, but who were more difficult to handle as a director, those big stars or these kids?
Anjali.
Why so?
Woman.
Anjali, do you have anything to say on that?
No, I have nothing to say. I take everything. Whatever he says, yes, I was trouble. I was a big trouble.
Right,
No, I've been completely very, very fortunate. My first film, when I stepped into it, and like I always say that Amit ji was there and he gave birth to a director. And if you see, there was Amit ji, then it became Amir, then became Abhishek, then became Farhan, then became Harsh, and now it's Om and Anjali. So age group छोटी होती जा रही है. तो there must be some reason. अभी वापस शुरू करना पड़ेगा.
Hello, Rakesh sir. Straight ahead over here.
Yeah.
Sir, a little to your left.
Yeah.
Russell here from Moviefied. What I would want to know, it seems that the film has been shot in a lot of real life locations, and you're shot in a lot of slums, it seems like. So what was that experience like in shooting in a raw and a rough and gritty environment like that?
It was not shot in a lot of real location. It was only shot on real locations. And it was only shot in real homes. We didn't even create a set for the interiors. Now what happens is, in a situation like this, yes, a crew has to, they have to adjust a lot. Especially it's very challenging for the DOP, but nobody wants to compromise on their work. So they would put lights in very odd positions, and you can imagine if there's a 10 feet by 15 feet room, and you're doing a night scene, quite a few night scenes in the film. What it is actually very difficult is for the actors, because they cannot show that discomfort. We can still be behind the camera and cursing ourselves and sweating and be in all kind of moods, but they have to stay in that character. They cannot let that environment affect them. So I think it was really, really very, very challenging for the actors to pull this off, and hats off to them, absolutely.
Also, sir, you said that one day while riding back after shooting Bhag Milkha Bhag, you saw this site and you got an idea to make this film. But what about the characters? Because the characters look so authentic. Did you base it on some real life people?
No, I didn't get the idea to make that film. That stayed in my subconscious. You know, I'm from a Air Force school, Balbati Air Force in Delhi, and every day when I used to enter the school, there was a MiG-21 plane there. 20 years, 30 years later in life, MiG-21s are crashing. So it moved me, and I made Rang De Basanti, and I saw this thing. So this storyline is not mine, it belongs to Manoj. He brought the storyline, and then Hussein collaborated, and both of us took it further. And from a simple storyline, which is beautiful, that this kid writes a letter to the Prime Minister, we took it to the next level, built it around, got the rape in, got the holy factor in, got revolved everything around the mother and son, and got a beautiful, a third kind of a romance into it. In a place like this, can there be a very progressive kind of romance? Not the cliche definition of boy-girl romance. Can there be something more? Can there be soulmates? And do you actually have to be married to be romantic? And stuff like that. And then, most importantly, the spirit, what Anjali was talking about. You know, kids are amazing because every day they're discovering something new in life. So I started seeing the film through their eyes also a lot, because for them it was wonderful. So yeah, all that.
Hi, Anjali, straight towards you. Anjali, looking at your filmography, and especially your Hindi filmography, you have mostly associated yourself with movies that, you know, either have a strong social subtext or, you know, have an artistic bend towards them. Is it something you're very conscious about selecting scripts, you know, which reflect, you know, this zone of cinema, or are you looking forward to doing like all sorts of even mainstream Bollywood masala, all of that? So just about that, I wanted to ask you.
See, these answers will keep changing, you know, like every day the answers change with all of us. Like we think that we are that yesterday and today we are something else. So a simple answer to this is, when I fought with my family to get into a drama school when I was 16, nobody paid me, you know, it was my choice. I ran away from my home, from Nashik, to study, to become an artist, because that's what I wanted to become. And then I studied, and then I studied more, and then I got into films. I studied direction for a while in National School of Drama. Then films just happened, and it opened up a different artist. It gave me a different medium. And then the film kind of happened to me, and I went along with it. So choices are, of course, made consciously, unconsciously, especially with the subject, because I remember saying this to Rakesh sir as well, and also to myself, to know the fact that one day on a set is something where I give my breath. You know, I'm breathing there. I'm giving my sweat. I'm living that one day on the set. So I want to be on a set. I want to be around the people. Forget the set, forget the work. I want to be in situations in life where I really want to be. Like, you know, this is part of my life. This is part of your life. We are sharing life right now in this moment. So it better be good. It better be, you know, whatever. So that's with work. My work is my life, and life is work. It's both ways. I don't know if I answered your question. So if the Bollywood masala thing becomes part of my life, if I feel that, okay, I'll have fun doing it, I will, or I don't know. The answers keep changing. Yeah.
Thanks a lot. Rakesh sir, I had a small question for you. You know, like when we do even simple Google searches on the plight of open defecation in India, often we come across these statements that come from either the municipal bodies or the chief minister or the government itself that, you know, Mumbai has become open defecation free and even rural and urban Maharashtra, this problem doesn't exist, which renders your film completely fictional, although people over here living here will have very different anecdotes and reality to share. And it's kind of ironic that, the people who are responsible for it are claiming it doesn't exist, and there's this attitude of denial, while cinema, which is a fictional medium, has to take the job of showing us reality. So how do you feel about that?
What's the question?
My question is that, there's this attitude of denial, especially with the issue of open defecation. We've had statements made at separate occasions previous year that it's not a problem, that it doesn't exist, and we are very near, the state is very near to, eradicating this problem very completely. So do you agree with that? Because obviously your film points to a very different reality.
Come on.
Thank you so much.
That's the answer.
Hello, Rakesh
Last
sir?
question.
Rakesh sir?
No, it doesn't fly like that. It's not that. And a lot of my friends here from the media have been to the location where we shot.
Yeah.
One of our locations, when those 4 of them are sitting in that location on top of the hill, where the planes cross you, we would shoot every day, and for a couple, like 1 week of schedule was on top of the hill. And I still remember this 90-year-old or 95-year-old lady whose back was completely bent would climb up on the hill because her kholi was there, and would walk from here to here. It would take her like 10 minutes to walk, and we would stop shooting. And she was going to defecate there on the top of the hill. So I don't think... And once again, this film is not about open defecation. That's not my job. My job is to somewhere touch you and touch myself, because I felt like that is how to change this consciousness towards women and their safety. Whether rapes happen while they're defecating, you take a plot point, so you have to weave a story around it. But overall, it's just an open reality out there. Is the question of forcing yourself on somebody else if you're physically stronger. I don't think if you're not physically stronger, you could have done that any other way. So I won't even insult the animals. People say it's animalistic behavior. I don't think even animals behave like that.
Rakesh sir, you have built more than 100 toilets in a slum area. Did you get any political help? And elections are coming near. So मेरे प्यारे Prime Minister, आपको क्या लगता है कितना impactful रहेगा ये फिल्म कितनी impactful रहने वाली है audiences पे और कितना effect करेगी elections पे?
नहीं, कुछ भी नहीं affect करेगी. करना भी नहीं चाहिए. फिल्मों का काम ही नहीं है कि वो elections पे impact करे. जब कोई एक फिल्म बनती है वो जाहिर है कि वो it should do very well on the Friday and the coming Fridays and hold itself and give the money back to the investors. But my endeavor has to make movies which can be perpetual. Because हम सबकी best novels, best गाने, best फिल्में, हम ये थोड़ी बोलते हैं मैंने वो उस हफ्ते में देखा था, उस हफ्ते में सुना था. अब हमें कुछ नहीं मालूम वो फिल्म 1960 में बनी थी, 70 में बनी थी, 80 में, 90 में, बट वो हमारी प्यारी फिल्में हैं. सो कहीं अगर आप वो क्लब में आप बहुत लकी हुए और सब कुछ अच्छा हो गया और वो उस क्लब में एंटर हो गए जहाँ आपका काम परपेचुअल हो जाता है, तो मेरे ख्याल से कामयाबी वहाँ वो कामयाबी भी बहुत ज़रूरी है.
All right, thank you so much. That brings us to the end of the Q&A round, and thank you. Please do enjoy the film on the 15th. Thank you, Rakesh sir. Thank you, Jayanti sir. Anjali, Nathu, and you, congratulations, congratulations.
Can we see the trailer once more?
Yes, why not, sir? Once more.
Thank you.
चलो